Good afternoon and a warm welcome to St Edmund's Prep and this short video presentation of a little summation of what our school is about. My name is Cartwright, I'm the head of St Edmund's Prep School, and I've been with the school for, well, probably about 10 years now. And what I'd normally say to visiting parents is that provided I'm of the best service to the children, to the school, then I could be here for some time yet. Now I'm joined this afternoon by some wonderful students of our school, and we're just going to say our names now. So you are? And you would be?
Huxley, Amelia,
and
Finn.
Great. Now these children are prep school students. That means they're in years 3 to 6. St Edmund's Prep School is foremostly a Catholic co-educational school for children aged 3 to 18, and it's a main feeder for St Edmund's College, which no doubt you know a little bit about already. About 90% of our children go from the prep school to St Edmund's College. And generally children or families are thinking about St Edmund's because they're thinking of a 3 to 18 type solution to the education of their children. So as a classic example, these children will have joined almost no doubt in different year groups. Catherine, you joined when you were in year 2. Great. And how was year 2 for you? Was that a good year group?
Yeah.
Great. Huxley, you joined when you were in nursery. Can you remember nursery?
Yeah.
What's the best thing that you can remember about nursery, Huxley?
Putting my foot in paint and then putting it on a piece of paper.
Okay, alright, painting around your foot, that's great. Have you got to do that now in year 3? Have you painted around your feet? No, alright, so things have moved on a little bit over the last couple of years, yeah? Amelia, you joined in year 2 and Finn joined in year 3. So main points of intake for children in our school would be nursery reception, year 3, year 4. And if children join in or before year 4, then entrance to the college is made all the more easier with respect that there's less of an emphasis on the entrance examination procedure. So a little bit about our school, I guess. I'm going to start this backwards for you guys, but if you had to describe our school in one word, what word might you use?
Excellent.
Excellent for you, okay. And what would you say makes it an excellent school, Huxley?
That everyone's kind.
Kind people, alright, okay. I think we'll go here now. Amelia, for you, how would you describe our school?
Sporty.
Sporty, alright, great. This one goes sporty, okay. Now, St Edmund's College and Prep School is founded on its mission statement, which is to realise unique and God-given potential for all of the members of its community, most especially its children, in mind and body and spirit. Now that translates to a rigorous academic programme. If you averaged out the children of the prep school academically speaking, then you'd find that they were just above national averages in terms of their maths, their English. In fact, last year in their English work, the children in the prep school were 14% higher than national averages, and in mathematics they were 21% higher than national averages in terms of their achievement. So that positions you roughly in terms of the profile of the school where we stand at the moment. Now, in terms of our broad and balanced curriculum and a commitment to trying to get the very best out of you, do you feel that the teachers here, that the school is really trying to give you the best it can?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Amelia, you mentioned sport being one area as something you really enjoy. Why do you enjoy sport?
Because everybody encourages you, and it doesn't matter if you've done bad or good, as long as you try and everybody encourages you.
Okay, very good. So an encouraging atmosphere. So the prep school has an inclusive view, but it has a competitive A team. Most recently, our under-11As have got through to the athletics county finals, and I understand netball too. So we are doing quite well, and the girls actually doing particularly well. Boys enjoy the sport. Huxley, have you played any sport for the school?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what matches have you played for us?
Tag rugby and football.
Tag rugby and football for you. And Finn, have you represented the school at all?
Yeah, I was in the under-9B for football and the under-9A for rugby.
Fabulous, that's excellent. So sport is something that's enjoyed by all of our students, but it's not the only part of the curriculum. Just a few weeks ago, in fact, we received our Arts Mark Gold accreditation from the UK Arts Council. Performing arts, visual arts are a fundamental part of the education of our children. We try to make sure that you've got excellent art lessons, for example. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
And we would also hope that you enjoy your music lessons, yes?
Yes.
The prep school has this breadth and balance across the curriculum and generally would have a class teacher for your child to cover the core curriculum areas, but there are specialisms, and these include drama, they include music, they include forest school, swimming, tennis, Art and languages are a really big feature of the school curriculum here. So you've been learning French for most of your life in here.
Yes.
You were taught French when you were in nursery. If I said un, deux, you would say, yeah, you got it exactly right. But in addition to French teaching, they're also learning Spanish, Finn, okay,
German.
and German. Great. Okay, so there's a little bit about arts, a little bit about sport, a little bit about languages. But the academic work is very important to us in the school. We are aiming to realise unique, God-given potential of our children, and then what our aim is here is to throw fuel on that fire and help that flame burn. So in terms of academic work, in terms of classroom-based activities for you, do you feel that the teachers care about you first and foremostly?
Yes.
Okay, all right. How do you know that your teachers care about you? What might you say? Yes?
Because they help us when we're stuck, but they don't particularly help us too much because they don't want to give us an advantage. They just want to help us enough so we can get going.
All right, fabulous, okay. Do you ever have any challenge?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, all right. What's the most challenging thing that you've had to do in your learning in year 3, would you say?
Probably division.
Division, all right, so mathematics, okay. And are you guys all quite good at your times tables?
Yeah.
You are, all right. So if I had to suddenly ask you some random times table questions, you feel like you'd be able to cope with that?
Yeah.
All right, okay, so if I said like 6 times 5, then straight away...
That's
you say-
30.
All right, that's quite good. But if I said 6 times 50, then what might you say to that?
300.
All right, that was quite good. So a little bit about times tables, a little bit about English. Science. When I go around your classrooms and I ask you about science, children always say that they like it. Is that a fair comment? Would you say that you enjoy science?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it about science that you like?
I think the rest of my class enjoy practical science.
Okay. And can you give me an example of a practical science investigation you might have completed
So
recently?
we've recently done 2. So last week we did one about separating materials. And then the week before that we did one about measuring water.
All right, fabulous. Okay, good. Computing, computers, do you use those very much?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that?
Yeah.
What could you say that's good about computers in the school? Amelia?
In class we're doing like coding,
Mm-hmm.
and I find it really fun because we're allowed to make like a story, and we're like making them speak, the characters.
Characters speak, are you making them say lovely, kind things?
Yes.
I'm sure you are. So that's some information about the curriculum, but the school is fundamentally a Catholic school. Around 36% of children here would be Catholic, the other 64% other faith or none. The children attend Mass every week. Do you enjoy Mass?
Yeah.
Yeah? And they start every day with a prayer. But fundamentally, the ethos in the school is one of nurture, one of love, and one of reconciliation. What we are aiming to do here is to work out what it is about one another that's so cool, and really just help that unique and innate talent. The prep school is hugely advantaged by the facilities it shares with St Edmund's College, and that it has in and of itself. We're also equally grateful for the 400 acres of land that we have in and around the school buildings. In addition to that, we have a swimming pool which we use regularly, yes. Science labs in the college, which we've enjoyed using a little bit more in the higher end of the prep school. But in addition to that, there are tennis courts, sports pitches, astroturfs, computer labs, netbooks, laptops, Chromebooks, you name it. There's really almost an exhaustive list of resources for the children to be able to utilise to their academic, to their pastoral advantage. But along with all of these wonderful facilities are the co-curricular activities the children enjoy after school. So the school day normally is 8:30 to 3:30, but we have wraparound provision from 7:30 through till 6 o'clock in the evening. The activities taking part from 3:30. Tonight, it's Friday today.
Yeah.
What activities are we looking forward to straight after school?
Young voices.
Activities for you, Catherine, tonight. Are you staying after school?
Yeah.
So, and what will you be doing after school?
Timetables.
Times tables made fun, all right. Is it actually made fun for you, Catherine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huxley, how about you?
I'm doing your football.
We're playing football. Do you enjoy playing football?
Yeah.
Great, okay. And Amelia?
Young voices.
Young voice is quiet too, so some singing. Out of all of the activities after school, what would be a favourite activity for you over the course of your time in school? What's one of the best things you've done, Finn?
Tuesday, Wednesdays and Thursdays, so Tuesday is computing, Wednesday's forest school, and Thursday's 3 to 4 rugby.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the forest school activity. What does that involve?
So first of all we go out to either the orchard or the nature trail, and we do scavenger hunts and lots of other very fun activities.
So Forest School, our accredited Forest School programme, runs for children from nursery through to year 4. The aims of Forest School are to develop resourcefulness, independence and collegiacy. As part of our educational mission, we're aiming to develop children, young people who are going to be able to put a sure and positive foot forward in the world in both leadership and service. That's going to mean they're going to need to be resourceful in this changing academic landscape. That's going to mean they're going to need to be able to get on with one another. And hopefully from this short video clip you'll begin to get an idea that more or less we get on with each other quite well in St Edmunds, wouldn't you say? So thank you again for your time thinking of St Edmunds, and you're always welcome to get in touch. God bless.